Well, my name's Owen Johnson. I'm director of X-Lab, which is a spin-out company, and I'm actually an academic at the University of Leeds as well. X-Lab's e-health software company specialising in pathology IT, and in particular we've built the National Pathology Exchange and National Laboratory Medicine Catalogue, which is a key feature of the summit. Well, IT has always been important in pathology. Pathology is what they might describe as a numerate discipline. It's a discipline that generates large amounts of data, and that data is used in medical decision making and has been for a long time. So IT has been sort of probably in pathology longer than many other branches of medicine. And it's really about just taking the large volumes of data and pushing it as far as possible down the pipeline to medics and to those people that are making decisions based on that data. Well, I was at the Pathology IT Summit 5 years ago, and my top hopes for this year, I think, are that we move a bit further forward this time than last time. I don't think that we've really moved that far forward in the last 5 years, certainly not as far forward as we would have hoped to. So I guess my biggest hope is let's make some real progress this time. What I have seen, and I hope we'll continue to see, is a better sense of community and of coming together, and of different vendors and different labs and people from all parts of pathology IT actually getting on with each other in a way that maybe actually 5 years ago they weren't doing. And so that agenda and that discussion around interoperability is something that actually seems to have some real genuine momentum now. I don't think anyone feels like they've got any choice other than do interoperability now, which is a good thing. I think the three key challenges for IT and pathology are standardisation, standardisation and standardisation. If I sort of expand on that a little bit, it's that we need to know what the standards are, and we need to agree what they're going to be, and get some consensus building. And I think the National Laboratory Medicine Catalogue is an absolutely key tool in helping people reach consensus about standards. But what I would say is that consensus building on standards is just the beginning, and there needs to be a sort of a genuine effort to make systems interoperate according to those standards. And one of the big issues there is how long it takes to get new standards embedded into old systems. And part of what the National Pathology Exchange does is it helps convert legacy codes into new national standards. And I'm one of the first to admit that that's not ideal, that ideally all the old legacy systems would use new coding themselves at source. So I think National Pathology Exchange is an interim solution in many ways for getting people to get all these old systems into a national standard. Where I'd like it to go beyond that is integrating systems from across the whole of England together in such a way that they can all interoperate with each other. And so my utopian dream is everything communicates with everything according to standards that are as closely embedded back to, as close to point of care as we can get. If that makes sense.